Today is World Book Day. Well, the day I'm filming is World Book Day, but you're watching this tomorrow. So yesterday was World Book Day, but you're not watching this on the release date. So that means that the day, April 23rd. Mom? Whenever you are watching this, the message is important every day. Reading is vital, and I believe that reading, unfortunately, is becoming a dying art. So many people have access to social media or other mediums, or they don't think they have time to read, but you gotta read. It's so vital, it's so important. You can download decades of knowledge from authors. You can enter worlds that help expand your mind. It enhances your vocabulary. It helps you articulate more. You gotta start reading more. The number one reason why people don't read is because they don't think they have enough time. And you don't need to carve out an hour every day. You can read for 10 minutes before you go to bed. You can read while you drive to work. You can read while you make dinner. You can read and listen to an audiobook while you are getting ready in the morning. You can always carve out time for it, and it is vital. I gotta get this off my chest before I go any further because it's been bothering me all week. My cousin, who I'm working on this cartoon series with about squirrels, I can't wait to get that out to you. But I told him, oh yeah, I'm reading Will Smith's book at the moment. And he's like, oh, cool. And I'm like, yeah, like I've been listening to it on audio. Listening, that's not reading. You gotta physically open a book to read it. And to that, I disagree. I feel like if you consume the content, no matter if it's listening or reading or with Braille, whatever it is, that's reading. But to him, reading is only scanning with your eyes. So let me know down below. I want to solve this debate because I feel if you consume it, it's reading. Either way, that debate is neither here nor there. But the point is you just got to read, whether that's listening or however you consume your books. It can expand your mind. Read books that challenge your perspectives, expand your perspectives, bring you into different worlds. There are countless benefits to reading. If my past self from like 4 years ago was watching this video, he would scoff because I used to not like reading at all. And truthfully, it wasn't until just prior to COVID that I really fell in love with it once I got back from Australia. I'll tell you that story now. So long story short, came back from traveling, had just gotten back from Australia, and I wanted to save up money. I wanted to become a bartender, but no one was hiring. I had applied at least 7 or 8 bars, wanted to work maybe a couple of them, get some income in so I could save up for school. Never ended up happening. By the way, is it weird that I don't wet my toothbrush before I brush my teeth? It's probably one of my weirdest habits, but I don't see the point. It makes it too messy. Also, an important note to the story is that I was doing the whole quarantine thing before it was cool. It's just January of 2020. I came back from traveling. And I was just, I fell in love with sitting at home, and I didn't fall into the trap of doing paint by numbers when COVID hit because I was just loving reading. I had already done it, and I had gotten a job offer in like June. This is after March had broken out, and I said, no, I don't want to work. I would rather just focus on learning. And I'm like, damn, maybe I can do this as a career someday because the authors who have impacted me, maybe I can have that impact on other people. Fast forward to October of 2021, just last year, and one of my mentors, Luke Elvey, he told me, why don't you just put your message out there now? Start to generate a following now. And I was just writing articles that I would post later, but I took his advice, and that's why now you see me on this side of the screen. Some of the books I would suggest reading is Start With Why by Simon Sinek, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Atomic Habits by James Clear, The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, and basically any of these books here, Jonathan Livingston Seagull by Richard Bach, The Happiness Equation by Neil Pasricha, Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. All of these books are life-changing. They've all changed my life in a drastic way. So I would suggest that you stop watching me blabber, pick up a book, start to read. It's time for me to go to bed. I'm going to hit the sheets, but first, I'm going to pick up a book and read. What are you reading now? Let me know down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in a week. Oh, I always forget to put the paperclip in the jar, track the progress. It's important, so I'm going to go do it. If you're still watching, I appreciate you very much. But here we go. Little paper clip in the progress jar. Take it easy. See you soon. Much love. Take care.